everybody, Bonnie here. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. I have missed talking to you guys. I've wanted to. It's been on my mind, but just circumstances were not permitting me. I just got over food poisoning. Not fun. That was like 2.5 days of email me if you want the details on that. And I believe the last video was right before Thanksgiving when I said there wasn't any snow. The next day we got 18 inches. We got our town got the most in the UP that day. And then a couple days later we got 12 inches of snow. So it is definitely going to be a white Christmas. It looks like winter now and it's snowing pretty good right now. We're supposed to get 3 to 7 inches, which the day we got that 18 inches, I went into work that night and there wasn't any snow. And then when it was time for me to go home in the morning, people were coming in saying, it's horrible, it's a blizzard out there. So I stayed over an hour and a half until the sun, I mean, it got lighter out. You didn't really see the sun through all the snow clouds, but I cannot stand driving in the snow at night or when it is dark anymore, because it's like the snow coming at you in your headlights is like a firework. Kind of been a busier day today because my birthday is this month, so I get to go to the Secretary of State, yay, and renew my license. I had to go there and get a new picture and all of that. But anyway, I'm home now and I missed the big snow, which it's snowing out right now. When I was out and about, it was icing. That's always fun to drive into. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Mine was good. It seemed really scheduled because I was working, and I work midnights, if you don't know that, the whole week. And so I had to like think about, okay, when am I going to sleep? Because I had to work the night before Thanksgiving, and then I did not go to sleep like I usually do when I get home in the morning because I wanted to see the Thanksgiving Day parade, and it's Thanksgiving. And then made dinner. And then after dinner, took a nap, then went to work for Black Friday, which was not as bad as last year, thank goodness, because that was a nightmare last year. So, and then come home and then sleep, and then my sleep schedule gets all off, and then I get sick, and yeah. Anyways, I'm not complaining, and I'm sorry. It's already like 3 minutes in, and I haven't showed you any crochet. Well, you seen my blanket, my scrap blanket? It's totally not going to be done by the end of the year like I wanted it to be. It's still at kind of the halfway point. It is what it is. Maybe next year it'll be done. Maybe. I just wanted to have it this winter. But that's okay. So I have been doing a lot of crocheting. I knew I was going to forget to grab some stuff. Because I forgot to grab the shawl that I made Lydia out of Karen latte cake, and I made Sage a cowl and a hat out of latte cake yarn. Yeah, maybe I'll attach those at the end or something. But I made those over Thanksgiving weekend. After Thanksgiving, just I wanted to crochet and do something mindless, and those were both mindless projects. I couldn't follow directions. I wasn't at the point in following directions. I had been working on, I don't even know when, it's such a blur, no catchy name, hi Ella, her pattern for the snowman bucket, which of course I forgot to grab the picture of it, but it's a snowman. You guys know what a snowman looks like. I think I showed you guys this one already. I haven't done any faces on them because I like to do it assembly line style, and I was doing it with the Bernat blanket, so I've got one and it's going to totally blow out, and 2, and 3, and oh, there's a 4th one. 4. I'm going to top some of these with, I have blue, and blue is the color of the year for 2020. If you haven't heard, I don't know, how do they pick that color anyways? So I think blue hats would look good, and I already had this one, and I think I showed you guys this one before too. So I just need to do the faces on those. Oh, I have a pink one. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, oh, I'm gonna make a pink snowman. I still might, because I just might. But it's obviously, it's holding my yarn. It's the great yarn full. It's the perfect size. It sits on my desk, and it doesn't go anywhere because the Bernat yarn isn't as slippery, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I was working on that the last couple of days too. I've been working on some more Gilded Gnome from Karen. Hi Karen, at Happiness is Homemade. We had gone to Goodwill because Briella wanted to go there to look for dinosaurs, and she found a dinosaur, of course. Anyway, they had yarn there that was actually nice. Usually it's just, sometimes it's dirty and just like all in a knot. It's not even worth buying to reball it or whatever. But I'm sorry, I keep looking to the side. I've got a pile of stuff, and I'm just looking for something that I'm not finding. Okay, I need to move my snowman buckets. And okay, so Vanna's choice. I ripped the thing, sorry Vanna, and I taped her face. Somewhere there's a sparkly color. I'll just show you the hat that I made out of it. It's also Vanna's choice. This is the sparkly, very thin. It's a size 2, and then this one is a 4. I don't know. I feel so out of it. It's covered up the sticker. Anyway, the colors were perfect together. So I think whoever donated it had their plan was to use the yarns together. So that's what I did for this gill hat. I held 2 together. You can see that pretty good. So I made this hat. I've got all these gnome pieces on the table. Look, I have claws. And I made this one with that sparkly Vanna's Choice and latte cake. This is the leftover yarn from Sage's hat. She picked out the color Pepper Ash of the gray color. And then this one is also with that pink sparkly yarn, and then this was a random acrylic that my friend had given me. I knew when I saw these 2 yarns that this is more purple in real life. It's not as, it's showing up really pink. But anyway, I knew this was a gill. I just saw those yarns and I had to have them. And they were $1.49. Not too bad. And then this is also, every hat has that pink sparkly in it. Pink sparkle for this hat. And the white is this, which I got at the Dollar Tree, which is very soft. I needed white yarn, and we were at Michael's, and whatever the brand is, I can't remember. It's a Michael's brand. I was going to get that white, but it just felt so scratchy, so I didn't. And the Dollar Tree had white. And then I found, there it is. See, this one, I didn't even tell you guys the name of it. The Jewel. Ooh, this one's Jewel. Yeah, they're totally more purple than what they're coming out. And this one is magenta. So anyway, I was at Meijer and I needed white, so I got this. It was on sale. And I just grabbed 2 balls of it. And I know better to check the numbers to make sure it's the same dialect, but it was white. Then I'm in the cereal aisle and I look at the 2 yarns I've got, and they were not the same color. I mean, it was like a night and day difference. Like, it was like this, but they both were white, but the numbers were different. So I had to go back and dig through and find 2 that were good. I got these for the snowman buckets because I used the Bernat blanket because I didn't have this. But now I have this. I'm gonna have a lot of snowman buckets. I need to show you guys my decorations. I need to clean my house first and move the stuff so you can see my decorations. Yeah, as soon as I clean, I'll do that. So, Gilded Gnome. So I've got 4 gnome hats, which means I have some gnome hands. The green, I used this green that I just had. I hope you guys are enjoying this craziness. Which is the Impeccable for Deep Forest that I had bought for my Jada blanket. And so a magenta one, and there's a purple one. I don't have that yarn with me. That's a Red Heart Super Soft something purple. And then I held 2 strands together. This is the white from the Dollar Tree, and then I bought a black from the Dollar Tree. I used a bigger hook. Obviously, you're gonna have a bigger gnome. But I've got some arms here that I need to attach. And I also have some legs. I have all their arms and all their legs. So that's a lot of arms and legs and ends that I left because, you know, you have to tie them on. And I started a body. I have this body and the nose. So, and the stitch marker from Amber is holding this on to this, which I got at another thrift store. 75 cents for Nat Satin Sport in beige. It's really soft. It reminds me of Caron Simply Soft. That's what I used for my original Gill face, is the whatever the peach color is for Caron Simply Soft. And for the legs and arms, these were on clearance. These really poofy pipe cleaners. So I stuffed those down. You can't even tell because I tried, well, you can tell. But I mean, I tried to match the colors so they wouldn't peek through, and you can bend his little. That's a leg, by the way. Yeah, okay, my mess of a table. I started something new last night because my hand was cramping up. The way I hold my yarn when I'm crocheting is like this, and then I feed it through, and I'm right-handed. But my hand was cramping up from the smallness of these guys. And sometimes it'll lock, which is a little bit scary. So I needed to like loosen up my hands, but I still wanted to crochet. So I started something new. This is the rest of the pepper ash latte cake from Sage's Cowl and Hat that I have yet to show you guys. I'm sorry. And this fell off the shelf, so it was sitting near me. This one is roasted tomato. I hate tomatoes, but I like this. I like this color. So I chained 200, and then I'm not very far at all. Can you tell? This is still the chain. And I started doing half doubles. What I'm going to do is make a really long scarf or turn it into a really long cowl, whatever it wants to be. It's gonna, I don't know, something warm to wear around your neck. I'm gonna do a few rows of this, and then I'm going to add the pepper ash into it, and then add more rows of the tomato. So I started that. I don't know who or why or what. I just needed to loosen up my hands. Okay, one more thing that I will show you guys, and then they don't let you get back to your day. Store, and I saw this thing, and it was $3, and I'm like, you know what? I need that. I need that. It's my birthday present to myself. It's a pink Christmas tree, and I just love it. When I walk by it, I smile. I haven't floofed it out yet and fixed it all nice and neat, but I know what I'm going to use this for. Can you hear them? Wow, it is really snowing out there. This is what I have my stitch markers on right now, but I'm going to put them on my tree. I'm going to put, what do you think? Think it'll work? Let's see. I think, oh my goodness. And then I want to leave it out all year long because I'm the mom and I can. And then a little skull from Ella up there. Oh my goodness. So I think I'm going to have a stitch marker tree. And it looks like, I wish I would have put these on before I started recording, but anyway, my little Christmas tree. So I will be getting out my Christmas cards this week. I have addressed them and I was going to finish them, but then I knew the storm was coming, the snow, yay, yeah, it's gonna be fun to drive in tonight. Anyway, I knew the snow was coming and I had to get to the Secretary of State and do all the errands before the big blizzard. Well, it's not a blizzard, but before that came. So that is what I have been up to. I hope you guys are having a great one, and I will see you soon. Bye.